Kaizer Chiefs head coach Nasruddin Nabi is bracing for a pivotal transfer window that could ultimately shape both his future and club's direction. Following another underwhelming DStv Premiership campaign, Nabi, who took the reins at the start of the recently concluded season, inherited a squad in transition. Among the players already signed before his arrival was left-back Bongani Sam, curiously unused by the Tunisian tactician throughout the campaign. While Nabi did oversee the arrivals of Russian Dudley, goalkeeper Fiacre Ntwari, Claude Lelebo, Thabo Cele and Tashreeq Morris, the latter struggled to make an impact due to persistent injuries and inconsistent form. Former Amakosi forward Daniel Matau has edged the club's hierarchy to fully back Nabi in the upcoming window, allowing him complete control over recruitment as he attempts to rejuvenate a faltering squad, and said it was disappointing to see Chiefs not qualify for the top eight. I hope the management grants the coach more time, although I know it won't be easy to secure all the players he desires. Chiefs have struggled for years to attract the right players, but it's better for a coach to fail with players he personally believes in than to keep working with unsettled lineup. Amakosi ended the season outside the top half of the table for a second consecutive year, sparking frustration among fans and adding urgency to the club's ongoing rebuild. Nabi has experimented with his starting lineup throughout the campaign, suggesting an ongoing struggle to establish a consistent core group. Insiders suggest that Nabi is planning an aggressive push in the market, especially with several promising reserve team talents such as Sihle Tati and youth captain Tande Nkosi reportedly headed to TS Galaxy without making significant senior appearances under Nabi. Supporters are now watching closely, eager to see whether Nabi can deliver the type of reinforcements capable of restoring the club's status as title contenders. With expectations high and the margin to error razor thin, Nabi's next move in the transfer window could define his tenure at Naturena. For Amakosi, this is more than a rebuild, it's a reckoning. Meanwhile, the former Kaizer Chiefs player believes the Swords Giants would not be wallowing in their current top 8 misery had they heeded his advice regarding Red Hot Pyramids FC man Fiston Mayele. A striker who turned out for Amakosi in their glorious 1990s says he has been wishing for the dangerous marksman to wear the famous gold and black colors for some time, and said, I once advised Chiefs to acquire Mayele. Kanga Nzenza, who's also from the Democratic Republic of Congo, as I just look at what he's doing now, I was clear that Chiefs needed to sign him because he has the ability to do well here. He can blend well with the Chiefs players and has been performing well, even though he may not be in top form at the moment. I even mentioned to Kickoff.com that I was struggling to reach Bobby Mutaung about Mayele because he's always busy. My plea was that Chiefs must sign him. They received my message, but they didn't act on it. At the time, he was playing for Yanga in Tanzania, but then a club from Egypt signed him before going on to rave about the 30-year-old standout qualities and said he's an exceptional player. Whenever he comes to play for the national team, they refer to him as a super sub. Whenever he comes on, he changes the game. Look at Mamelodi Sundowns who lost the CAF Champions League because of him. Unfortunately, Nzenza lost his sight due to botched eye operation by a doctor at Tembisa Hospital. He said, I'm following the game. I laugh by sitting in front of the TV and listening to commentators. I sit with my family because they know my passion for soccer. It's just that I can't see now. I would be grateful to find a sponsor so I can consult with eye specialist. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more sports news.